There are over 7 billion people in the world today, but it wasn't this way just 2,000 years ago. In fact, the global population barely reached 200 million. Imagine how much easier it would be to lose someone in the crowd back then. Well, that's exactly what happened to one Roman legion, and they vanished without a trace. Hi everyone. Number 10, the Lost Roman Legion. Between 70 and 75 AD, a Roman legion simply disappeared from the face of the earth. It was during the reign of the Emperor Titus, and the legion was stationed in the province of Judea. The 15th, the 17th, and the 18th of September were days like any other, but by the next day, nearly 6,000 Roman soldiers were gone. They were part of the 10th, 23rd, and 24th legions, stationed at the fortress of Masada, overlooking the Dead Sea. These were veteran soldiers. Having fought for the Roman army for many years under the great general Titus himself, they had even fought against the Jewish rebels at Masada just a few months before. But then something strange happened. On September, all 5,000 soldiers left their post and marched into the desert. No one knows why. There was no order given, no threat of an invasion, and no reason to abandon their post. For 4 days, the soldiers marched into the Judean desert, eventually reaching the settlement of Herodium. This was a small town near a fortress built by King Herod the Great. The soldiers stayed here for 5 days, receiving supplies and food. Then they continued their march into the desert, eventually reaching a place called El Ubadi, where they set up camp. Here, the soldiers began digging holes and burying their weapons and armor. Some scholars believe the soldiers may have been suffering from some sort of mass insanity, but others say they were ordered to bury their weapons and gear for an upcoming campaign. We don't know because there are no records. On October, the soldiers began their final march, heading south towards the Gulf of Aqaba here. Most likely, they all perished, either from dehydration or starvation. Their bones have never been found, nor have their remains. All we have is their abandoned equipment and the holes they dug in the desert. To this day, historians and archaeologists are trying to figure out what possessed these men to abandon their post, march into the desert, and ultimately dig their own graves. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it, stay tuned for more updates. See you next time.